you guys had 41 assists today on 48 shots. Only 11th time in franchise history you guys have had 11 assists. What do you attribute that kind of?
First time what?
I said 11th time in franchise history you guys have had 11 assists. 41 assists.
Oh.
What do you attribute that to?
No, just ball movement, playing the right way. I think getting to our next actions like we talked about before the game. Just continue to keep playing. And I thought Russ's pace was really good for us tonight in transition, having 26 transition points, guys running the floor, getting to their spots. And so we're attacking the paint, attacking the rim, and making the right play. Like I said, we're a really good team. And so playing the right way, guys getting shots, everybody's touching it. It's a fun way to play.
Well, the bench unit you guys have, Bones and Mason, really just contributed to the level you guys needed to. It kind of just followed up the starting unit. What did you like from them today?
Their pace, their ability to get some stops, get out in transition, but Bones' ability to run pick and roll and get into the paint and make plays as well. And so, coming off the bench, getting 8 assists, for Bones, that's huge for us. And that's the type of pace and attack mentality that we need as far as getting to the basket and making the right play.
And Coach, speaking about pace, we spoke about earlier today before the game started. How do you guys keep it consistent now as you guys get ready to hit the road for Memphis and for New Orleans?
Well, we know the formula. We just got to do it. And so, every night it can't be every other night or every 3 nights. Like, we know the formula. We know how we're the best offensively. So we got to do that every single night. And so I thought tonight was a great start. It's the blueprint of how we should play: attacking the paint, making the extra pass, getting into the paint, making the right kick out, swing, and so that's what we got to do. And if we don't have it, don't get stagnant and get to the next actions. And I thought the guys did a good job with that tonight.
Got you. And defense overall was pretty good. There was a couple of laps I would say on transition D. Zach Levine off made buckets was able to get all the way to the basket. As you guys get ready to hit the road, how much emphasis are you putting on transition defense moving forward?
Yeah, it's very important. Taking care of the basketball offensively and transition defense and rebound the basketball on the defensive end. And so, I thought Nico did a good job just trying to deny him and pressure, but, he had a couple where we picked him up too high. He's able to get downhill and get to the basket. So, just got to be smarter with that.
Attack in the second round. For Sports Hip-Hop, you said that combination sparingly used of Gordon, Russ, Nico, you get to see more of it tonight. And also, you said moving forward, is Tumir starting forward the rest of the regular season?
Yes.
And Rocco, is he the backup?
Nico's a starter going forward, yes.
Okay. What drove that decision to? Marcus has obviously been a mainstay of your running line for a long, long time.
No, I just think it was I don't think, like I said, it was nothing that Marcus did wrong. He's saying something just to try something different. And when you're not playing well, you want to try something different. And like I said, Marcus, he was all for it, And so, we got to sacrifice if you want to win. If you want to win at a high level. And like I said, our guys have, bought into that. He did the playoffs 2 years ago and last year, and now. So it's just something we needed to try different. And like I said, Nico played great. So hope we can continue this. But I just think giving us a different look, especially with PG being out, adding Nico, which is another defender to the starting lineup, I think will help us out. And so we'll see going forward.
Well, I know you talked about the pace a lot. The way the fast break pace was really good, but how would you kind of assess how guys kind of reacted to controlling the pace consistently all game tonight?
Ask me again, Lyle.
Just the way the pace was. Obviously y'all scored in fast break 26-15, I believe, and after Saturday night, Pelicans kept on saying, look, we wanted to push the pace, we wanted to control it, and you can play fast, but obviously not always play in control. How did you kind of assess the team's ability to not just play fast, but control the game, basically?
Yeah, I thought we did a good job, like I said, Russ pushing the pace on misses, but on makes, get us in the sets. And so we're not playing as much random, so we know when guys are going to be on the floor, so we can try to cut down on turnovers, even though we had 18 tonight. But I think just the difference between on a miss, pushing it, getting out early, attacking early, and then when the team scores, slowing it down, getting to a set. Don't push it up, fast on makes. Just kind of slow down, get into our set so we can run something, so we can have our spacing right, and we know what guys are going to be on the floor.
at halftime, you guys were up by 7, and Kawhi only had 7 points. What does that tell you about this team kind of going forward, about what they can do when he's not producing offensively that well?
Yeah, I thought he demanded a lot of attention, just like posting up. They came and doubled, and was able to get some early threes on the swings. I thought he did a good job of hitting the first guy when they double teams, that's trying to skip it, making the first pass out in front, and like I said, making those plays. And he just took his time. You know, we knew he was going to double team him on the post ups. They always do, and so just taking his time, making the right play, and you know, not forcing anything. I think, you know, when you have a great player that, you know, takes his time and kind of plays at his own pace and never gets sped up, and just takes what the defense gives him. I thought he did a good job with that, and that allowed us, like you said, to shoot the ball so well and get 43s up and make 20 of them because of his pace and his poise and taking on the double team and making the right pass.
Thank you.